Hi guys, I'm Ben from Ben's Home Video, and today we're looking at MVD's 4K release of the 1988 Oscar-winning road movie about someone with autism. That's right, it rained, man. As always guys, I never ask for you to like this video or subscribe to my channel, but it always helps. So yeah, like I said, it's about someone with autism. As far as I'm aware, there's probably loads more, but as far as I'm aware, it's one of the first mainstream portrayals of someone with severe autism, where it's actually acknowledged as autism in a film and not just called idiot or stupid or whatever. So just a quick unboxing. It's nothing special at all. Quite disappointed with MVD on this, to be honest. Slipcover with that stupid Oscar winning thing there. And then identical, even with that there on the case. There's the back. On both discs with the exact same artwork as the cover, as the slip. Very lazily done by a company that I thought cared more personally. By the way, that's not me saying they should have some mad cover for like such a serious film. I just think that they could use at least one alternate on the slip, on the cover, even the fucking discs themselves. Do you know what I mean? Just something slightly different, and not have that stupid winner of 4 Academy Awards thing on the bottom. But whatever. So this does indeed have Dolby Vision, where originally it wasn't even going to have HDR at all, but as a good company should, they listened to the outcries of people saying, what the hell, why would you not give this HDR rating? And all right then, we'll push it back, but you need to give us time. And they went and did Dolby Vision. That was good. It's 5.1 DTS HD master audio. I think it's the one from the previous release though, so I won't go too much into it in my review anyway, because it master to 1006 nits. It hovered between about 65 and 70 megabytes on the old bit rate. So video, it starts off and you think, okay, yeah, it's probably a little bit better than a Blu-ray, but let's get into it. And it does improve. It really does do it justice, I think. It's not, oh my god, whammo, I'm watching 4K like some films I've seen. It's a 16-bit scan from the original camera negative, and it does show most of the time. There's a couple of scenes where it just goes a bit lower quality, but they're few and far between, and they still look good. Primaries are popping, grass looks good, the red car looks good, the blacks are nice and deep, but again, it's still not bosh in your face. It's really subtly done, which about 6 months ago, I was in a shop with my mate, and he saw, I think it was Goodfellas, and he looked at it. This is a bad example for it, but he looked at it and went, why would anyone care if that's in 4K or not? Bear in mind, I don't think he's even seen a Blu-ray before. I think he's only seen DVD. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, surely you only want it for like Marvel fans. I was like, motherfucker. So I had to explain to him how stuff on 35mm is better than digital for 4K, generally. And how, to me personally, these kind of films where it's not a super actiony film, I think 4K, that's the perfect like format for it. It really does. You just watch it and you can just sit back and enjoy. Well, one with this film perfection, let's be honest, but you can just enjoy how it looks, how it is, and everything. Yeah, it's good in action. It's good in any film, let's be honest, but I do think this film and other films like it, drama films in general, lend itself to 4K the most personally. Film grain's quite nice on it, not too heavy, not too light. Was one scene, and it has a close-up of Tom Cruise's face, and it did look like a bit of DNR had been applied, and I was like, that's not good. But I didn't notice it ever again. So that might have been a one-off, or it might have been me being picky or whatever, I don't know. It's quite a neutral coloured film most of the time. So when you do get those primaries coming in, yeah, it's cool. I think most people are going to be happy with this transfer. They've done a solid job. As I said, they seem like they're a good company. Audio wise, it's the 5.1 DTS, and I believe it's the same one as before. If not, it's fine. Very, very front heavy, not much going on in the surrounds at all, barely even the music, which to me, in something that doesn't need surround sound as such, I feel like you need at least the music filling up all the speakers when it's going on, especially in such a beautiful Hans Zimmer soundtrack. But I don't know, I feel like it could have just been a bit better. Dialogue was fine, it was all fine. It doesn't need to be going popping off in the rear speakers. It just needs to envelop you a little bit more. So, not best pleased with it, but it's fucking fine. You mean a lot of people that'll be watching this won't even have a soundbar, they'll be watching on their telly, won't they? So it's perfectly fine. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 for the transfer and the audio. I think that's fair. So I haven't got much to say about this film, to be honest. I think it's the second or third time I've seen it. Definitely haven't seen it that many times, but I mean, Dustin Hoffman's one of the greats to ever do it. Tom Cruise is, other than his nutso moments in the early 2000s with Scientology and stuff, I know he's still in there, but he's a bit less nutso about it. He's a fantastic actor, isn't he? He's stood the test of time, and he demands perfection. I'm not sure if he had that same work rate in the 80s, but he does now. And you can see they're just some of the best actors that have ever existed, putting on an absolute masterpiece. If you've never seen it, go watch it. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. Quick side note, completely irrelevant to this, completely whatever, but if you've never seen the 4K of Matrix, I've literally just finished watching it now. It's amazing. I think it's done by Warner Brothers, but it's done really well. Way better than the Blu-ray and anything that was on streaming, which was overly green. It's just cool, and it's got the Atmos upgrade, so if you've got Atmos capabilities, just get it. You can get it for a tenner usually, so fucking just go get it. As always, guys, thanks for watching.